What's going on, you guys? Kenny here, also known as SilentFan85. Welcome to another vlog. I have a lot of updates for you guys, so I'll try to make this as quick as possible, but with as much detail as what's been happening the last 4 days or so. Now, for those that haven't kept up on social media, my father had a heart attack. They did double bypass surgery. They thought they were going to have to do more than that, but they couldn't. He's currently in recovery. As of this recording, they are finding difficulties with his kidneys. He's slipping in and out of sleep, so on and so forth. So it's a recovery period. I don't know much more than that at this point. I'll know more in a few days. He's currently in Tyler, Texas, while I'm in another part of East Texas, so it's like an hour-and-a-half drive. It drives me nuts because there's not much I can do with that because I got to work full-time. But that's also the reason why there wasn't a whole lot of streams last week. Forgive the popping, I just woke up a little bit ago. This is a bit of an early vlog, but I had to clear my throat. And I don't like doing that on camera. So, he is still in recovery. My father is in his mid-50s. I think he's around 58. Or 56, somewhere around there. Honestly, my brain is dead. It's hard to remember. But, like I said, I'm kept you guys up to date on Twitter and in Discord. I've also posted a few things here on YouTube, but that's essentially what it is. He's still in recovery. He's not out of the woods yet. He's going to definitely need, a best case scenario, there's probably going to need to be some long-term care. Maybe possibly some dialysis, so on and so forth. Best case scenario, he's looking at 6 to 8 weeks of recovery. He's obviously going to have to take things easy the rest of his life, but before he went in, he had 40% use of his heart. I outlined it in another video earlier about how much blockage there was, but after the recovery period, if everything goes well, knock on wood, not to jinx anything, he's going to have upwards of 60 to 70% usage back. Now, he's also diabetic, so there were possible complications with the surgery that can have a very negative impact on a recovering person's health, especially if they're diabetic. So, like I said, he's not out of the woods yet, but he's a fighter, man. He really is. It has been pretty emotional for me, obviously. This is my father. This is a guy that is a reason I'm in this world. One of two people is the reason why I'm in this world, and very important to me. We've never seen eye to eye on everything, especially like politically and spiritually, but I still love him. He's still still a part of my heritage and my childhood, and was a rock for me for a while in my life. So I'm lucky to kind of have that with him. There's not a whole lot of fathers, sons out. Well, there's a good bit of father-son relationships out there that blew up long ago and they never speak to each other. Like I said, we've had our run-ins, we've had our shouting matches, we've had our disagreements, we've failed each other in certain ways, but it's all a part of the dynamic of being a son, him being a father. We're both human. So luckily I recognized that a long time ago, and I consider myself privileged to have the father I have, even though it wasn't perfect. So there's that. I'll keep you guys updated on him as we go along. On the oral surgery front, my teeth, they went ahead and removed 2 teeth, which are healing well. A lot of you guys know this, again, because I keep you up to date on social media, but it's going pretty well. Part of the plan, because I've got to get a bottom denture at some point. So I had 2 back teeth removed, an impacted wisdom tooth, as well as a molar up here near the front, which was just bad. Front teeth, I'm going to do what I can to keep them. That way I can mount the bottom denture, because for those that don't know what dentures, a bottom denture, if you have no bottom teeth, is a pain in the ass. These things float around. Like, they literally will just kind of move and glide around on top of your gum. It's a pain. So I'm trying to maintain what I can with my current teeth. I'm going to have to get some fillings. But my dentist is a good guy. He actually is working with me on finances, thankfully. Insurance is helping. You know, not the best, but dental insurance has never been a top priority. Uh, so for companies and insurance companies, which I'll never get, I'll never understand why dental insurance isn't a part of mainstream health insurance. Mainstream health insurance. I mean, dental health is important, you know, but you know, what are you gonna do? Anyway, that's the plan for my teeth, and that's what's going on. Again, I'm recovering pretty well right now. It's only been some discomfort, so it's pretty awesome. Um, Aside from that, I've been working. Um, I've been saving up money when I can. I'm helping my folks as my dad works through his whole thing financially. I'm trying because it does look like I mentioned this a little while back, but it does look like I'm gonna owe on taxes, which is a first for me. With recent tax changes, I didn't realize that the way I had been filing before the tax changes, they stayed in place, and I now owe because enough was not taken out of my paychecks. Now this it's nothing totally new. There were a couple of years back where I did owe a little bit. I owed like $80, but this time around I'm looking to owe upwards of $500. That's a big hit, obviously, but you know it's my own fault. I didn't keep up on the tax changes. I didn't look at my W2s or W4s going forward, I-9s, whatever it may be. So what I have done now is I've changed my filing status. I've also included every paycheck to have $30 additional takeout so that I get something back at the end of each year. Also, this was the first time this year that I would, or second time actually, I did it the year before, that I filed kind of as in a bit of an independent way, because as a streamer I have to file that revenue obviously through YouTube and Twitch, content creator, streamer. So you know that gave me a little bit of a boon. It actually brought down what I owed, like $120, so it wasn't too bad. But I would give you some advice if you are a content creator and you do start making money. Just realize that there are going to be taxes involved with that. Try to keep up on that stuff. I wish I could give you some sort of walkthrough, but honestly, I'm not good with taxes. Try to keep up on that. Keep receipts. You can. What I did is I actually was able to file use of my electric, my internet, certain percentages of portions of my house, and again, it saved me a little bit of money. So, you know, maybe next year it'll work out a little bit better for me. We'll see. I'll be 36 when that happens. It's gonna be an interesting year, that's for sure. But anyway, there are a couple of political vlogs upcoming. There's also more stuff coming up on Twitch. We are finishing Kingdom Hearts 3. We are also continuing Xenosaga. We're going to be doing Overwatch until Final Fantasy 7 comes out. I just finished uploading the silent playthrough of Uncharted Lost Legacy. There's a couple of retro playthroughs coming up that I'll keep you guys up to date on. The silent playthroughs, and we'll go from there. So, with that said, I hope you guys are well. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. A bit of an extended vlog, but I kept it under 10 minutes, so I think I did pretty good. So, again, I hope you guys are well. I really appreciate you guys in a lot of ways. Thank you for all the DMs, all of the ats, all of the everything that you've shown support for my father. I really appreciate it, and I love you guys. And remember, you're awesome. Never let the world tell you otherwise. Also, I know I looked a little rough this vlog, but it's been a crazy week. See ya.